Hi everyone, my name is Manuel Branco and I would like to welcome you to the Rotax Max Challenge International Trophy 2025 Drivers Briefing. This is your driver's briefing. At this briefing, we will talk about some key points that are really important for the enrollment of the event. Starting by the race event, all classes, 2 sessions of free practice, 8 minutes per session, and then going to qualifying practice, 1 session, 6 minutes. Going into racing, micro and mini, heats with 8 minutes plus 1 lap, super heat, 9 minutes plus 1 lap, and the final it's 11 minutes plus 1 lap. For the juniors will be divided in 4 groups, 3 heats per group, 9 minutes plus 1 lap for the heats. Then going to the super heat, it will be a 2-group super heat, 11 minutes plus 1 lap, and to the final only the best 36 get to the final, and the final will have 13 minutes plus 1 lap. Now the seniors, 6 groups, 5 heats per group. So in the heats, 9 minutes plus 1 lap. Super heat, it will be 3 groups for the super heat, 11 minutes plus 1 lap. And to the final again, the best 36, 13 minutes plus 1 lap. Passing now to the DD2s, 4 groups, 3 heats per group, 9 minutes plus 1 lap for the heats. Going to the super heat, it will be 2 groups, again 2 groups, 11 minutes plus 1 lap, and the final best 36, 13 minutes plus 1 lap. Last but not least, DD2 Master heats with 9 minutes plus 1 lap, super heats 11 minutes plus 1 lap, and the final, well, we will find the winner of the event, 13 minutes plus 1 lap. Talking now a little bit about the qualifying practice session. There's no repair area, as you all know, no repair area qualifying practice. So if you have any technical issues, unfortunately, the qualifying practice will be over for you. There's no repair area in qualifying practice. We'll also like to ask you not to stop or slow roll on track. That will be not allowed, stopping or slow rolling on track, waiting for other drivers. And that goes to the security and safety of the event. We don't want nobody stopping or slow rolling on track on qualifying practice. And that goes also to the next point, that is respect other drivers' practice. So if you don't want to practice anymore, you are supposed to be at racing speed when you are on track. If you don't want to race anymore, respect other drivers' practice. Leave the track. If you don't want to practice anymore, leave the track and let the other guys do their own practice, okay? And remember, really important, 6 minutes of qualifying practice, but you have to be inside of the track during the first 3 minutes, okay? So 6 minutes of qualifying practice, you should be inside of the track. You have to be inside of the track during the first 3 minutes, okay? Don't forget about it. About the track layout, at this point, all of you, I'm sure, know the track already, but just to be sure, so this is the exit to the pit lane. When going out of the track, don't forget to signal that you are going out of the track, raise your hand. If you want to exit the track, you should go to the right, you exit the track, you go to the scales, parc fermé. If you want to repair, not on qualifying of course, but if you want to repair and rejoin the race, so go into your left, to the repair area. So right, track exit, and left, repair area. When you get to the repair area, use your right hand side to repair. Leave the left hand side so to everybody that wants to resume the practice or the race, okay? Okay, let's leave it free so everybody can rejoin at any minute. About the starting procedure, so we will have 1 formation lap, slow speed, compact formation, and respect the corridors. Always remember about the corridors, okay? So 1 formation lap, slow speed, compact formation, and respect the corridors. Talking a little bit about the layout for the formation lap. So I would like you to start your formation at the point marked the start formation. So you will go around. When you get to that point, you should start your formation. So slow down from that point on, already 2 lines going into the start finish line. You go the back straight, at the end of the back straight you have a left, then you will have the red line. So the red line, as you all know, means that that's the last point for you to regain your position on track if you got delayed by any means. If you didn't get to your starting position until that point, you should stay where you are, okay? So again, red line, remember about the red line, last chance to regain your starting position. Going into the straight, yellow line will be the reference for us to give the start. I'm not saying that the start will be at the yellow line, I'm just saying that that will be the reference for us to see if the formation is good or not. It can be after or before that point that we give the start, but that's our reference, so do not accelerate until the yellow line, okay? Keep the same pace, keep it coming until the yellow line. So guys, going into the corridors, this is what I call a compact close formation. So line by line, everybody going into the start finish line together. Again, remember the corridors should go inside of the corridors, everybody going into the start finish line side by side, line by line. I don't want to see lines going faster, lines going slower. I want to see everybody in a compact close formation. Some additional information: if perhaps this guy over here is not there because he had some kind of problem and is not there, that place should be left blank. So this means that the guys behind him cannot gain that position. Always remember that if the guy in front of you is not there, you should leave the space empty, okay? So that being said, one of the most important things in the start is to know who's in front of you and who's on your side. You should always be side by side with the guy that's next to you, okay? So don't go ahead and gain any positions on the start. That gives you a direct penalty, and that's not what we want, okay? So leave the space empty if a driver is missing, okay? So again, entering the corridors for the start, entering the corridors for the starting procedure, always remember and mind the corridors. That gives you direct penalty if you are not inside of the corridors when the lights are on. Going into the start, look at the lights. Lights will be red. If lights go off, we are racing. If we have any problems, any concerns, and we need to go around one more time, if we are not happy with the formation, we will turn on the yellow lights, and that means that you should go around one more time, okay? So lights on, lights off, we are racing. Lights on, but yellow turns on, we are not okay with the start. One more formation lap. So once again, third or fourth time talking about the corridors, but this is really important because it gives you a direct penalty. So what we expect is for you to do what you can see in the green arrow. If you happen to do what's going on the red arrow, what's going to happen is that you will have a direct penalty. So a 3-second penalty for 2 wheels off the corridors, 2 wheels off the lines of the corridors, and a 5-second penalty for 4 wheels off the corridors, okay? So remember, keep yourself inside until the lights are off. And this video is a perfect example of the start that I expect from you. So this is, as you can see, close, compact formation, good speed, coming into the corridors, coming to tram lines, close, compact formation, coming to the corridors. Everybody side by side, respecting each other. Everybody close, compact formation. Everybody inside of the corridors. Lights are off. We are now racing. Great start. This is what I expect from you during the whole event, okay? As usual, we will communicate with you by flags and information board on the start-finish line. So be aware of the flags. Be aware of the flags. Marshal posts, really important. Be aware of the flags. And also, when passing to the start-finish line, be aware of the board and of the flags and of the boards on the start-finish line. Talking a little bit about the flags, you all know, I'm sure, the yellow flag. Yellow flag, danger on track, reduce speed, no overtaking whatsoever, okay? After yellow flag, on the next marshal post or whenever the track is free, you will see a green flag. And that means that you can resume your race from that point on, from the green flag on. You can resume your race, you can overtake, again, no problem. But when you see a yellow flag, no overtaking until you see a green flag. So just a little heads up about the blue flag. Everybody knows the meaning of this one, I'm sure. Blue flag means that you are going to be lapped by the end of the race. So please, easy the overtake, let them go, continue your race. There's not a problem. During the heats you can continue your race, it's not a problem. You'll see the blue flag during the heats and you can continue your race, but let the guys go, okay? On the final phase, if you see on the main straight a blue flag with a red cross on it, with your number on it, it means that you are going to be lapped by the end of the race. And at that point, on the final phase, we will ask you to leave the track, okay? So only final phase, blue flag, red cross, number on it, on the start-finish line, it means that you have to leave the track immediately. Black flag, orange disc, black flag, orange disc with a number on it means that we found something on your gear, on your equipment that is not as it's supposed to, so you should go to the repair area, try to repair, and if you can repair, you can rejoin the race. Again, not on qualifying practice, but during the race, if you see the black flag with the orange disc, it means that you have a mechanical problem. Go to the repair area. If you can repair, you can rejoin, it's not a problem. Just a quick heads up. The transponder is part of your gear, part of your equipment. So if it's not in place, if it's not there, if it's not charged, or if there is any technical problem with your transponder, we will also show you the black flag with the orange disc, okay? So every part of your gear is really important. Every part of your equipment should be in perfect condition, should be in place every lap. And this flag is the one that I call the cool down flag. So if you see the warning flag is a black, diagonal black and white flag with your number on it. It means that you should cool down, okay? Cool down. This is the warning flag. You are under investigation at this point. We will see what happened with you. We will investigate further. But at this point, what we want to tell you is, okay, you are under investigation, cool down. If you see the slow boards with the yellow flags waving, that means that we need to neutralize the race. Part of the circuit, it's not in use. We have a problem in the circuit that we need to figure out. So at this point, you need to slow down, really drastically slow down, single line, overtaking forbidden. Once we have the problem figured out, once it's everything it's in place again, we will show you the steady flags, steady yellow flags with the slow boards. That means the next time you pass to the start-finish line, we will resume the race. You cannot overtake until the start-finish line, but at the start-finish line, we will resume the race from the start-finish line. On green flags, we are racing again. And this is the most important flag of the event. If you ever see a red flag, 90% of the times that means that somebody inside of the track needs urgent medical care. It can be a friend of yours, somebody inside of the track needs urgent medical care. So in this case, once you see the red flag, we are not racing, reduce your speed and follow officials' instructions. We will tell you where you need to go and where you need to stop. About the black flag, nothing really major to say. We saw something that we were not pleased. We had the confirmation that you had an unsportsman behavior. So if you see the black flag, the game is over for you. You should go directly to the pit lane. The game is over for you. The race will be over. Unfortunately, the race will be over. Just quick reminder from official free practice, the transponder is mandatory all times, and it's your job to have it in place, to have it charged, and to have it properly working. If you don't have your transponder with you, we will of course show you a mechanical flag, so the black flag with the orange disc, so you can go out, replace your transponder and rejoin. But remember, transponders from official free practice. And this is a really old rule that we always ask you, so no running of engines on paddock. If you have any technical issues, if you need any help with your engine, just go to the scrutineering area, ask them for the help. They will be there to help you figure out what's going on, but don't run your engines on paddock. We will have our race control system, 25 cameras on track to help us make a good judgment of everything that goes on track. So always remember, we will have our eyes on you. I don't think we are going to need it. I think you will all behave. But anyway, if we need it, we are prepared with 25 cameras on track. Remember, time schedule, really important. If you think that we are delayed or whatsoever, if you don't see a new version of the time schedule, don't take it for granted. Always take it like it is, okay? So go to the gate, go into the pre-grid, going into racing. If you don't see a new version of the time schedule, timetable, you will always have to follow the one that you know. Always be aware of the timetable. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there and see you all on track. Have fun.